I'm Kay Quinn, live at St. Louis University Hospital, where two U.S. Marshals are currently hospitalized, one with critical injuries after suffering a gunshot wound to his head, the other in fair condition with a gunshot wound to his ankle, both shot after they were serving an arrest warrant in the 3100 block of Osage earlier today. A third officer, a St. Louis police officer who was attached to the U.S. Marshals Service, was also shot while trying to serve that warrant. He may be released from Barnes-Jewish Hospital today. He suffered a grazed wound to the chin as well as a broken arm when he fell after being hit in his bulletproof vest by a bullet. At this point, St. Louis police are turning over their part of the investigation to U.S. Marshals Service. The FBI is involved, and we get much more on what's happening with that investigation from Mike Rush, who is in the 3100 block of Osage. Mike?
Right, Kay, and several hours after this shooting, this investigation continues in full force. If you take a look behind me, the home on Osage here is roped off, blocked off with crime tape. The FBI has a mobile command center out here as it investigates. The SWAT team stormed this house at around 8:30 this morning to get the man they believe was responsible for opening fire on those three officers. That shooter was shot dead. The suspected shooter's sister tells Channel 5 that officers were serving a drug warrant for his arrest. She says he did not plan on going back to jail. He had been there for several years, possibly 10, and said that he would only come out of the house in a body bag. That's according to the sister. A very emotional scene in the neighborhood as well. A couple of scuffles took place in a park directly across the street from the house. Police had to get involved to break them up. Now, this whole thing was also scary for those in the neighborhood just getting started with their day at about 7 o'clock this morning.
I'm at the bus stop this morning with my lady's daughters, and we looking up and seeing helicopters and hearing gunshots. So it's like, what do? I go ahead and run back to the house and make sure they shelter, or stand there and, let them get the bus.
The bus did come. The children got on safely. Authorities have not released the name of the suspected shooter. Reporting live from South St. Louis, Mike Rush, News Channel 5.
All right, Mike, thank you.